I have exciting news about my recreational land. I sold it. Now don't worry, this doesn't mean the end of my channel, it just means a new beginning. We really loved our old property, but unfortunately it's not in the best school district, and Davis is approaching school age, or kindergarten age, and we had to think more seriously about where he's going to go. My wife and I hired a real estate agent, and we started looking at plots of land in the area. We found a couple that were interesting, but unfortunately they tended to be either clear-cut or too expensive for us. We decided to expand our search to plots of land with homes already built on them. Again, we ran into areas that were just out of our price range, but we eventually found a little house on about 12 acres that was perfect for us. We put an offer in on the house, and we actually didn't win because of this crazy real estate market. We were pretty sad, but we really didn't have any more money to offer, so we just took it as a loss. A few weeks later, the seller's agent contacted us to see if we were still interested. It turns out that the buyer was kind of dragging their feet, and they got to the end of the due diligence and hadn't come to any real agreements on anything, so the seller decided to back out of the deal. In order to afford the new house, we had to sell our current property. We really enjoyed the property, and I learned a lot by working on it, but it was definitely worth selling to get this new plot. Our new property is a bit over 10 acres, with about 2 acres of grass and 8+ acres of trees. The whole area is surrounded by large wooded lots, which provides plenty of habitat for wildlife. The new property, which we're referring to as the forest, has a few trails already built in, and it even has a tiny little pond that we've discovered. The new property has a lot of pine trees, but it also has pockets of hardwood. The tree growth is from the 1970s or so. You can see from this video, Davis and I have already done some exploring of the property. He loves driving around on it with his electric Jeep. I'm actually pretty impressed with his off-road capacity. The thing only has 2-wheel drive. The current trails do need some work. I need to clear some debris and cut back some branches. I also have plans for tons of new trails. It seems like a lot of work, but I'm really excited for the new projects. You can see here there's tons of blackberries on the property. Davis is enjoying them already, even if it's a bit early in the season.
What do you think?
Because there's already a house on the property ready to be moved in, I'll be able to really focus on the fun projects. I can't wait to add more trails, to get goats, to get guinea hens, to put in a driven point well, and many, many more things.